Merry Boxing Day, everybody, and welcome back to SWE, and this is the final part of our season's beatings. So tonight we have SWE Championship as well as some other stuff. Live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So here we go, then we're starting things off with a women's six-man tag. We've got Donna del Mondo, the team of Syuri, Himeka, and Natsupoi, taking on OEDO, Jamie Hayter, B. Priestley, and Konami, who is the company used to make loads of old Japanese computer games, I'm pretty sure. So here we go, this one then suggested by Jay, so thank you much to Jay for this one. And this is going to be a very good opportunity for some of these women to really prove themselves. Of course, as we move into the end of the year, there's going to be lots of opportunities, and extra points is going to be important. And obviously moving into next year as well, having those points is going to be very, very beneficial. So at the moment, it's the team of Donna del Mondo who is looking pretty strong. Let me try and see if I can figure out who is who. At the moment, on the outside of the ring, you've got currently up on her feet. That is Himeka. And she's currently taking down Konami, who's in the green and the white. Inside the ring then, currently with her arms up in the air, you've got B. Priestley on the left-hand side. On the other side, you've got Jamie Hayter. Just got back up on her feet, coming up to B. Priestley in the red is Syuri. Meaning the lady who's just rolled out of the ring on the near side is Natsupoi. Again, citation needed on the pronunciations. I know I'm butchering most of them. I do apologise, but I'm trying my best, you know. I'm trying my best. So at the moment, tag team rankings wise then, Donna del Mondo and OEDO both on -1. However, this is a different, I think this is a different Donna del Mondo than the one we've got on the ranking, so possibly we'll bring in a second one for this team. Natsupoi. Let me just check that it's not the same person. No, I've just got to double check to make sure the names are not the same. It's not. Okay, it's someone different. Okay, so this is actually a different version of Donna del Mondo we haven't used as of yet, so we will bring this in as separate to the previous team. There we go. So we've got... who is this? This is Syuri, this is Natsupoi, and this is Himeka, I think. Yeah. Himeka. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but there you go. Okay, so this is the first match for this trio of Donna del Mondo. We have another trio as well, which is Julia, Himeka, and Syuri. I mean, that's the thing with a lot of these Stardom stables, is they're quite large. There's quite a few people in them. So you do have lots of different variations of the same teams. Nice boot right in the side of the head there by B. Priestley. As Syuri working over the leg of Jamie Hayter. Oh, nice boot right in the side of the head of B. Priestley there as well. And it looks like Donna del Mondo are in control of this one at the moment. So, of course, 3 big matches for you this evening. After this one, we will have a triple threat match between Rikishi, The Rock, and Roman Reigns to crown the real head of the table. And then our main event, of course, will be Seth Rollins defending the SWE Championship against Big Walter. As the pin attempt here from Himeka, it's broken up. B. Priestley now working over Himeka with a big curb stomp. Going in for the pin as well, but it's broken up straight away. Syuri working over Konami on the far side of the ring. B. Priestley just booted to the outside. It's a very back and forth match, this one. It really could go either way. At the moment, inside the ring anyway, OEDO do have control here with Konami with a package pile driver on Syuri. Drop it into the pin. This could be the opportunity for the one 2. No, it was Natsupoi there who got across and actually took out the referee rather than breaking the pin. I don't think she would have got to the pin, so she went with the referee instead. Nice backbreaker there by Hayter. She's obviously the powerhouse in this match. I do like this core of Hayter as well, it's really good. And there's the big lariat, and this could be the opportunity here because Donna del Mondo is under control by OEDO. And there is the win. Team Jamie Hayter, or OEDO as they're known, gets the victory. Hayter. So Jamie Hayter was actually on -2 before this match, so now she moves up to... Oh god, I messed that one up. Now she moves up to -1. B Priestley was also on -2, now she moves up to -1. And then we've got... who was the other person? Konami. She was on 0, she now moves up to +1. But on the other side, Syuri... Syuri is going to move down to actually -4. She's had a real rough time this year then, hasn't she? Himeka, who is not on the rankings. Okay, well, that's a debut. Himeka. So that's going to be match 1, -1 for you. And then finally it was... Come on, you can do this. You can do this. You're not going to guess. I'm going to have to go back and look. It was Natsupoi, obviously. No, she's on the rankings either, to be honest. She is on the rankings. There we go. Okay. -1 from one match. There we go. And then the tag team rankings then, OEDO are going to move back up to 0 after their 4th tag team match of the year. And the other Donna del Mondo team is going to move down to -1 as well. There we go. Let's move on. Right then, here we go for our second match of the evening. It is going to be to see who the real head of the table actually is. The Rock versus Rikishi versus Roman Reigns. This one suggested by Tom. Thank you very much. Let's kick straight off. Boom, we're in. Right. So this is triple threat elimination. So of course there is a point for each of the eliminations. So it'll be interesting to see who does come out of this one on top. Where's my sheet? There it is. And of course we are still having these special rumbles. Roman Reigns, if he does well here, at the moment Reigns is not involved in the rumble. So if he does do well here and comes out of this one with a couple of points, then Roman will be involved. The Rock currently is very much involved, I think. Yep, Rock is up there now. He's 6th in the rankings at the moment, so he's definitely in the end of year rumble. Rikishi, I don't think we've seen much of Rikishi so far, so... Well, Rikishi's on -3, so Rikishi's not going to get involved at all. So, I mean, a good performance here for Roman Reigns. He forces himself into that end-of-year Rumble picture. If you don't know what I'm on about, by the way, the end-of-the-year Rumble, we are doing a Rumble at the end of the year with the top 30 ranked people minus the champion. So, we won't put the SWE champion in there. We'll have the top 30 ranked apart from them. And the winner of that Rumble will get the final SWE championship shot of the year. We're going to do the same for the female rankings as well. Rock now working over Roman Reigns. Like I said, a win here for Reigns. If he wins this match, he will get himself involved in that. If Reigns does not come out of this one on top, then he is done for the year, essentially. Well, I think there is another match lined up for him, actually. As Rikishi going to drop. Wow, the bonsai drop on Roman Reigns. And Reigns able to fight free. Of course, Reigns currently has the Usos as part of his Bloodline faction at the moment, as he, of course, is the head of the table in WWE. Rock now with a spine buster on Rikishi. And a big clothesline there by Reigns, followed up by a second one. Ducks underneath and another big clothesline on the Rock by Roman Reigns. And there's the big Superman punch by Reigns and a spear on Rikishi. Wow, Reigns. Roman Reigns completely just clearing house. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Wow. He just Superman punched the Rock and then straight into a spear on Rikishi. That was insane. And now Reigns rolling to the outside. He's done some good damage there. He has done some good damage. If he just sort of holds off for a moment, he might be able to come back in and just finish him off. Rock now stalking Rikishi. Of course, the Rock is already quite high up in the rankings, and he goes for the Rock bottom, but Rikishi fights him back, takes him down. There is the pin for the 1, 2, only a 2 count. Yeah, so Roman needs 2 points out of this one. He needs to get +2 to get himself in that rankings. At the moment, we have 10 people all fighting for 2 spots. If Reigns was to get 2 points here, there'd be 10 people fighting for 1 spot. Which would be easy, then we just do a 10-man rumble, I suppose. Roman now with a big knee right in the face of the Rock. And Roman is in control. Slamming the arm of the Rock into the mat. Now dropping into the pin. Looking for the 1. For the 2. Only a 2 count. Roman now big elbows in the back of the neck of the Rock. And now in with that DDT. Rikishi just swinging for love nor money here. Just hoping for the best. Is Rikishi thinking stink face? He is indeed. Rikishi just rubbing his anus across the nose of Roman Reigns. A very effective move, that is. When you can connect the chocolate starfish right to the nostrils. Rikishi now, who's actually looking pretty good here. Taking Rock up on the shoulders, looking for the Rikishi drive, but Rock able to break free into the Russian leg sweep. Rock now with a front chancery on Roman Reigns. And then in with the spine buster. What's Rock's plan now? Is he thinking... I thought he might be thinking people's elbow there for a second, but... He hits the Rock bottom on Roman Reigns if Roman is pinned here. No, Rock does not go for the pin on Reigns. He goes for the Samoan drop on Rikishi. I don't know why Rock didn't pin Reigns earlier. He might still be able to get the win here, but I'm not quite sure why. No, okay. Okay, bizarre. Rock now with the clotheslines. Springs off another big clothesline. Brings Reigns back up to a standing base. Into the corner. And now Rock once again going for the pin on Reigns for the 1, for the 2. Only a 2 count. Rikishi back in. This is an elimination match, remember, not single elimination as of yet. Big spine buster by the Rock on Rikishi. Just staring down at his cousin as Rock goes in for the pin for the 1, the 2, only a 2 count. See, Reigns doesn't need to eliminate both of these guys, he just needs to win the match. And there's the Rock bottom by the Rock on Rikishi. And if Reigns can get some sort of control here, he gets caught with the dragon screw. Why has no one pinned Rikishi yet? Rock finally does, but he might have had the time to recuperate after that Rock bottom. Or not. Rikishi is out. The Rock picks up an extra point. That puts him up to +12 in the rankings. Whereas Rikishi moves down to -4. Now we're down to the final 2 now. So if Roman Reigns can pin The Rock, then Roman Reigns will get himself in that Rumble. If The Rock wins, The Rock will move up to joint 3rd in the rankings alongside Bret Hart, only underneath Seth Rollins and Jeff Cobb. So this is a big one, actually, at the top of the rankings, this one. Rock now with the neck breaker. Remember, there's 2 points for the next pin. 1 for the elimination and 1 for the victory. Nice dragon screw. As the match continues on the outside with a clothesline by The Rock. Oh, there's somebody at my front door. Okay, I might have to leave you for a split second here, people. I do apologise. There is a follicular challenge man at my front door. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I shall be back with you. 1 second. And a parcel delivered. As The Rock layeth the smackdown here on Roman Reigns. Now up on the shoulders. Reigns is busted open here. Rock dropping him head first across that top rope. Springs him back into the middle. Rock in firm control. It's a struggle of a match, this one. It's been going for quite some time as well, hasn't it? There's the spine buster by The Rock. He's lined up the people's elbow so many times, not actually gone for it yet. Reigns reverses the Rock bottom. I mean, if Reigns does win this, he's going to deserve it. Pinging the Rock back into the middle. Reigns now backing away into the corner. And there's that big spear by Roman Reigns on the Rock. That could be enough to secure the win and secure the place in the Rumble. There's the pin for the 1, the 2. Oh, it's only a 2 count. Rocky able to kick out. But another spear straight away by Roman Reigns for the 1, the 2, and this time, no! Oh my god! This has been insane so far. Reigns with a 3rd spear on the Rock. Come on. Come on, this has got to be all now. It is. Wow. Roman Reigns, incredible from him. I mean, The Rock showed such good resilience there as well. He's going to drop back down to plus 12? No? Plus 11 he's going to drop down to. So Roman moves up into 28th position, which means we have... Oh no, I'm wrong actually. We have 3 positions. And we have 10 people. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out in the next couple of episodes which one of those 3 out of those 10 are going to move in to the next matches. Okay, we can figure that one out. We can figure it out. Anyway, main event time. Let's see if Walter can win the SWE Championship against Seth Rollins. And here we go, the main event of the evening. SWE World Heavyweight Championship. Walter versus Syuri Rollins. Okay, of course, Seth does come into this one as the world champion. And straight with the discus lariat. Oh, discus forearm, shall I say. I don't think, no matter who wins this one, the loser will... Let me just double check. Yes. The winner of this one, of course, will be the champion. The loser will probably still end up in the Rumble we're going to have in the next few days. As Walter just clubbing blows here to Seth Rollins. Of course, Seth, he wants to win this one because although he is the champion, he's still a good chunk of points. I think 6 at the moment behind Jeff Cobb. So he will want to continue to chase Jeff Cobb down and really prove that he is the top dog in SWE. And then, of course, we're moving into New Year's resolution over the next few days, taking us all the way up until New Year's Eve. So we've got some interesting matches lined up. Like I said, we're going to have a top 30 men's rumble, a top 30 women's rumble. The 2 winners will get opportunities at the championships. Also, the hardcore championship will be up for grabs as well. And I think there's a couple of other matches I'm going to have to try and squeeze in. We just need to figure out where everyone is ranking-wise, because I've got to try and, of course, get these people to the right ranking scores. And because at the moment, we've still got 10 people who could qualify for the last 3 places in our Rumble. No, we haven't. What am I on about? Hang on a minute, who won the... Okay. Yeah, Reigns won, didn't he? Yeah, so there's 3 places left and there's 10 people. That's what I'm... Yeah, sorry, my brain just completely stopped working then. So yeah, we've got to try and figure out which ones of those 10 will get the opportunities. I mean, in my opinion, I think it should be Danielson, Ospreay and Sting. Just because they've had the most matches this year. I mean, some of these people that are on +5 have only had like 2 or 3 matches all year. But then again, they're on +5, so they do deserve the opportunities. So the 10 people, by the way, are Bryan Danielson, Will Ospreay, Sting, Taz, Diamond Dallas Page, Jungle Boy, Manic, Chris Candido, Big E, and Big John Studd. So we're going to have to try and figure out some way to organise them. I might do like a 10-man Rumble one night and just see how the rankings end up. Seth now with a sling blade on Walter. Seth now heading up on to the top. And is he looking moonsault? I thought he might be going Phoenix Splash, but he went for the moonsault. Straight in with a pin now on the leader of Imperium, Walter. So do you 2 count? As Seth Rollins now locks in the reverse chin lock. Really wrenching back at the neck of Walter. Walter is in trouble. Seth just drops him back and now stalking Walter. He might make an easy job out of this, to be honest with you. As he boots him in the gut and straight in with the curb stomp. Seth with the pin for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Seth has done it, and he's done it really, really convincingly as well. So that's the Walter's 20th match of the year, and he drops down to +9. But Seth does move up to +18 from 18 matches, and Jeff Cobb's on +23 from 23 matches. Okay. So Seth remains your champion. Walter will be in the Rumble. But of course, Seth will defend that belt once again, and that will be on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve at the moment, we've got the SWE Women's Championship, be Thunder Rosa versus the winner of the Rumble. SWE Championship will be Seth Rollins versus the winner of the Rumble. And we've got a best 2 out of 3 falls SWE Tag Team Championship match as the Midnight Express will defend once again against the Brothers of Destruction. So, thank you very much for joining us. Merry Christmas or Merry Boxing Day to you all. That is the end of season's beatings. Tomorrow we kick off with New Year's resolution. I hope to see you all there. Good night, God bless, Auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.